Welcome back. Brian decided he didn't want a nap, instead was going to annoy me. So I'm forcing him to record one more episode before we do a sleep.
So, we should people who have YouTube channels call their series something, but they also have like segments, like this is like the Game Grumps, right? They have like this is Grump Out, and this is 10-minute Power Hour, and this is like the actual recording session and whatnot. But like, I feel like we're not really, because like a lot of like gaming channels, they interact with like what's going on the screen, and they'll like either do a voiceover or something like that, or they'll like I don't know, they'll get more involved with the actual game. We're kind of more like podcasting over the game about random shit.
I mean,
Like I don't know.
those are also people who can dedicate more of their lives to their actual channel. I'm merely a student just
But,
trying
like-
to have fun.
But like we're not like I don't know. We're not like interacting with the game. We're just interacting with each other while we play a game, or while you play a game, and I watch you play a game.
That'd be more interesting.
I mean, it's not a matter of like interesting. It's just a matter of the fact that like we're talking more about things that interest us and not actually the game. The game just kind of background, something to look at. I don't know. It's just like this is more like a podcast, and we're like, should we treat this like a podcast? Should we like find subject to talk about and then like talk about that specific subject while we play the game? That way, it's kind of like a podcast, but you can also watch something at the same
Stop
time.
hitting things. You're hitting so many items.
Hey, shut
Most
up.
of them are me.
Okay, hey, listen, shut up. So like, is that not a bad? Is that a good idea, or is that like a?
I mean, I don't know, and I would be like, let's ask the followers, but you know who the subscribers are?
You.
It's my other YouTube channel, and it's just my YouTube channel that I have my YouTube Premium on. I don't do anything with it. It's just my channel that I actually watch things on. So what do I want? I want a dog. That's what I want.
But
It's
like,
sweet, too sweet.
I don't know, mate. I was just thinking of things we could do, like we could like turn this into kind of like almost like a podcast, but not really. But it's gaming, but not really. But it's a podcast, but not really.
So nothing. You want to turn it into exactly what it is.
I don't want to turn it into anything. I just want to label it. Okay.
Not everything needs labels, Brian.
This does.
You need a label. Your label's stupid. How do you feel about that? By your deafening silence and your glare at me, I'm gonna guess not well. You, aren't a fan.
I want to rub my scrotum all over your pillows.
Thank you, Brian. I would prefer you did not.
I don't know. I'm just thinking like podcast, but not really. But gaming, but not really.
I mean, the great thing about the online world is you can make things whatever you want.
What should today's podcast, but not really, but gaming, but not really be?
I don't know. I wasn't really in the mindset to create a podcast, but not really, so.
Well, it's not really a podcast.
You know, sometimes.
Yeah, I know. You liked me more before like we got together. I get it.
I was gonna say that your mouth looks very punchable, but that too. Nope.
Let's talk about aliens.
Yes, Area 51 just happened. That was 2 days ago now? Yeah, today's
yes.
Sunday. That would have been the 20th, because yesterday was the 21st night of September. September. No, What about them? Do I think they exist?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But like,
We cannot be the only existing things in the world.
but like, in what form do you think aliens exist? Do you think it's just like like what do you consider an alien? Would you consider a bacteria life form found on an asteroid an alien life form?
Yeah, because alien just means like otherworldly, not of our current life, you know?
What about alien? So like, what if we found life, but it wasn't intelligent life? It was just like the equivalent of like a dog.
I mean, dogs are smart.
Okay, but like,
It's still an alien life form.
it's not like an apex predator. It's not like us.
No, but nothing should be like us because we're destroying our planet. We're terrible.
That's irrelevant to what I'm saying. Like, what do you like? So there is no line between alien and not alien. If it lives and it's not here, it's alien.
Yes.
Okay. So like, what do you believe? So do you believe there's a life form that is like us or more intelligent than us?
Probably. There's no way that out of everything that's in the universe, which is supposedly infinite, that we are the only intelligent living things. Like, that's improbable, it feels like, you know?
I can tell you right now that there's
There's
no
like,
one, no one. At least in this room, there's only one intelligent life form. It's the person that uses the correct form, or the correct pronunciation of the word supposedly, and not supposedly like you do.
listen here, you absolute fucking twat. I'm sorry. I have no better excuse. One's use of language in an outward manner of expression does not necessarily equate to their actual intelligence.
A B is not a D, and a D is not a B. It's supposedly.
Yeah, but fuck you. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna say what I want. Kiss my ass.
How far away do you think aliens are? Do you think aliens have ever come to Earth? No, I do not believe that at all.
No, I feel like
Like not
I
a
feel
chance.
like there's gotta be something that's more intelligent than Americans, or not Americans. I mean, yeah, but than humans. And then they're kind of looking at us like we're the dumb dogs, you know?
There's only one race, Americans. Wow, we really do think highly of ourselves, don't we?
Nah, we suck.
But no, I don't think there's a form higher of intelligence than us Americans. No, than humans.
Really? But why?
I mean, like on this planet.
I mean, on this planet, sure, but like,
I don't
something could
think
come.
anything ever has come or will come before this planet is destroyed.
So do you think they're like that something would find the remnants of human civilization and try to figure out what kind of beings we were like?
No, I don't. I mean, I think this planet's going to get destroyed before that. I think the sun is going to explode and turn into this big ass. What are they called? Supernova or something?
Yeah.
I think it's going to turn into this big ass supernova. I think this planet's essentially going to burn to a crisp. Nothing's going to exist. And we're just going to be a floating ball of magma in space.
I mean, I feel like that's a fair assumption considering the fact that, like, there's currently a prediction that the world could end in 20 to 50 years, which is a terrifying fact because I should probably still be alive in 20 to 50 years.
How will it end in 20, 50 years?
20 to 50 years it'll end because we keep fucking burning it. We are killing the Amazon, we keep cutting down trees, we're not planting more trees. It's too hot.
Pornhub's doing a good job.
Pornhub cannot save us single-handedly.
Is that a pun, or is that a joke of some sort, or is that a...
No, this is a true and legitimate statement.
The single-handedly part was not a...
It was not supposed to be any sort of joke. It just ended up being that way. I feel like I should plant some trees.
In the game or in real life?
In life.
Okay.
Like, I very specifically remember it was like the 4th grade, it was Arbor Day, And this is when, like, going green used to be a lot of, like, I don't know, more common thing, or, like, it was when it was starting to become popularized. And they gave us trees, and we were supposed to go and plant them, and I was so excited, and I knew exactly where I wanted to plant it, and then I found out it was private property, and before my mother could actually let me plant my tree, it died. I was really sad about that.
I never got to plant a tree.
I know there's, like,
I grew carrots.
I grew grass in an eggshell once. That was, like, kindergarten, but...
I grew to 6'5".
I always kind of wanted to be tall. And, like, I was tall at one point. I was tall for my year. And then everyone else kept growing and I stopped.
Yeah. That was like, what, 3rd grade for you?
It was 5th. It was the 5th grade.
Yeah, you would have been a tall 5th grader.
Yeah, because I've essentially been the height that I am, which is like 5'4.5".
5'4".
5'4.5".
And a half with shoes on.
You can fuck off. But I've essentially been that height since, like, the 5th grade. I think between 5th and 6th grade, I grew approximately, like an inch, maybe. So it's been a really long journey of me being the same height and watching everyone just get taller, and me being like, cool, I'll be down here. And it really upset me because I wanted to be tall. I wanted to be tall so bad. And now I don't even want to be tall for the sake of being tall. I want to be tall for the sake of that, to be able to buy goddamn pants in stores instead of having to custom order them online because I'm too short.
Hey.
What?
You're preaching to the choir. I'm 6'5". My
Yeah,
legs are long. I have like 38-inch to 40-inch leg.
Yeah, but like big and tall stores exist in real life.
No, hold on. I'm too short for big and tall stores, but I'm too tall for regular stores. I can only find pants at JCPenney, but JCPenney has pants that are like $120.
I mean, as someone who's never actually found a pair of pants short enough in stores...
Yeah, but you can just cut them, make some jorts or something. I can't cut my pants to make them bigger.
I'm not making jorts. Also, you can make jorts. You can buy pants and then make them jorts.
Why don't I just buy jorts?
Why don't you just buy jorts, Brian? Are you gonna get booty jorts?
Get jorts and jutes.
Jorts and jutes?
Jacket. Jert.
Why did we think that denim was a good look?
It can be on certain people.
No, only lesbians.
No. I mean, a lot of people can pull it off. If you have that grungy kind of look, you can pull it off.
Am I grunge?
No, you're not.
Am I hardcore?
No.
I want to be hardcore.
Start wearing leather.
Okay.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I'm tall. It sucks. And, like, I don't look at, like, I look very tall. But, like, I slouch a lot because I fucked my back up.
Yeah.
And, like, also my leg doesn't go completely straight sometimes because, like, you know, got shot.
You got shot?
Yeah. Did I tell you that?
No?
Have I really never told you that?
No!
Yeah.
When the fuck did you get shot?
It's like a little scar, right? Like, where's it at? Somewhere. It's like here or something like that, I'm pretty sure. That might be covered up by my hairy ass legs. It was the little .22 caliber. If it makes you feel any better, it was pointed at my chest originally.
Not particularly. Why were you being shot at?
Accident.
What do you mean, accident?
We were at the cabin, not the cabin. We were on the property. My grandpa's land. We had some people over. And someone thought it'd be funny to point a gun at me. We were all shooting some guns. It was not funny, because said person's father yanked the gun, but the kid pulled the fucking trigger out of fear when the dad yanked the gun, and it shot my leg. It grazed it, so it wasn't like my bullet went into my leg, but like it still hit the bone.
Oof.
So like I said, it really wasn't a graze. But like
It wasn't lodged in
ever
you.
since then, it's like it feels like my knee pops. Have you ever noticed that? Like whenever I stand up, my knee pops.
I guess. I thought that was just because your joint sucked, because like my hip is just messed up, and
I mean, it might be because like I had carried all that weight for such a long time. But you know, it just ever since then, my knee is popped because it just like fucked my kneecap up. I really never told you the story.
No.
Huh.
You also forgot to tell me that you were a black belt, so every day I learn something new about
It's just
you, I
not
guess.
relevant to my life anymore. Like it's just no longer a thing. This happened years ago, like a lot of years ago.
I don't know, man.
It's just not a relevant thing to my life anymore.
Anyways, next time I need to make food, so have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.